Good morning, happy Wednesday. This week is going by so fast because of that holiday on Monday. But we are getting ready to go for a run. It is already sunny, but we're gonna keep it easy. I saw a quote online that said that your runs, like as a runner, 80% of them should be easy runs. Only 20% are like actual hard runs. So I found that really encouraging. So we're gonna go on an easy run today. I'm wearing my new Buc-ee's hat that my family got me. And it has a high ponytail slit. This is my first time wearing a hat with a high ponytail. Kind of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do my warm up here in the living room and then we will get started. Oh, I need some liquid IV. I think immunity one. I woke up with my throat hurting just a little bit. It might have been from the fans on. Okay, just did my warm up. I'm gonna drink one more liquid IV, or like one more sip of my liquid IV, and then we will go. Cool down walk with the baby. Oh, I did 2 miles today. Easy run, but it was still hard to get out there. Like, even an easy run is still hard. But I ran 2 miles in 30 minutes and 58 seconds. So on today's agenda, I'm uploading, I think it's my last secret vlog today. So after today, there will be no more secret vlogs, like that's all of them. And then my regular client work. And then I'm gonna film a video for my main channel. We're finally gonna sit down and do Bible study on Luke chapter 11, part 2. So that'll be up on my channel sometime this week, hopefully. Look how pretty this walkway is to get onto the trail. It's so pretty. The leaf crunch, that's as fall as we're gonna get right now. I want to show you my favorite thing. It's her little bouncy ears. They're so cute. Look at them go. Okay, we're back in the kitchen pretending it's fall. I got my cardigan on with shorts since it's still so hot. We are gonna attempt a non-coffee, no caffeine pumpkin spice latte. And just so it's not just like all sugary and we have something good in there, I'm gonna put in a little bit of this protein shake, pumpkin flavored protein shake. My sister got that. She loves pumpkin stuff, so I'm gonna definitely make extra because I know she'll want some. I wonder if I make this, if I could save it in the fridge like for another serving tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this whole can. I found this lactose-free milk. We're just gonna use that because that's what I found. And let's make sure our heat is nice and low. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. One tablespoon of this pumpkin pie seasoning, about a tablespoon. Tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Here's what it's looking like. Let's go ahead and whisk this all up. The coloring looks like chocolate milk. Maybe I added too much cinnamon, I don't know. Okay, and last but not least, let's throw in this protein shake. Ooh, okay, we definitely have plenty, so I'm going to save this for tomorrow too. Here we go, my little non-caffeine, non-coffee pumpkin spice latte. It looks so good. Okay, let's see if it is good though. I think I made it a little too sweet, but it's good. And there's protein in here because I added my sister's protein shake. So maybe next time if I copy this recipe and like the same measurements and everything, I'll do like maybe a 1/4 cup of brown sugar instead of 1/2 cup. Also, I got my blue light glasses on, which in a weird way feel like fall. I think it's because of the green, emerald green color. Cheers, it's fall time in my head. I feel like maybe I put too much cinnamon. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this better next time. Like, it's still good. Like, I'm gonna have this again tomorrow. There's like a layer. I don't want to use the word gritty, but I feel like I can feel the layer of cinnamon in here. That's weird, but it's good. And here's what I made for breakfast. It's just eggs with onion, tomato, salt, pepper, wrapped in a tortilla. Trying to express Zoe. Here's the BB pad. But she's so comfy, she doesn't want to get up off her bed. Come on, yo girl. Come on. She's so lazy. Like, Zoe lives the best life ever. She gets to just be lazy all day long. She doesn't even have to worry about going to the bathroom because I'll do it for her. She gets 2 meals a day and she gets to go outside and walk, and then she's got a toy box of toys and the comfiest, coziest bed. She really does live the best lazy girl life. I wish I was Zoe. If you ever look at her hands, look, normal short nails because we trim them on our walks. But I don't do anything with her feet. They're about to curl in soon, so I do need to cut them eventually. But we usually just don't worry about her feet. They just do their own thing and they're disgustingly long. Look at these monsters. So, exciting news. I'm like literally so shocked about this. Remember that trial I did, was it last month? Yeah, sometime last month I did a trial for wedding makeup for a bride, and it was not my best work. Like, to me, I knew that my kit did not, like, I just was not prepared. She booked, like, she ended up signing the contract and actually booked, and I am so grateful but just so surprised. So I want to practice. I have like all of my makeup out here. I'm practicing with my kit right now just to see if I can improve on the look. It was like a purple soft glam. I want to practice doing purple looks with my kit, and if I like, and figure out like what products I need to like improve. So I will be using my actual like makeup kit for a while, because I think that's also a big thing with me doing makeup again, because it's been so long. I'm not familiar with the things that I used to keep in my kit. You know what I mean? Like, I also don't do glam like this on the regular anymore. Like, I can't believe this is like what I used to do every single day, even just to go to the grocery store. It's so funny. But yeah, so if you see me in glam the next several weeks, just know it's because I'm practicing. Anywho, I just thought I'd share that fun little bit of news that I booked my first wedding being back as a makeup artist. Oh my gosh, my first wedding in, goodness me, I don't even know how long. Because I did makeup for a lot of clients that were like wedding guests or Marine Corps ball, homecoming, like just different special events. The last time I did a wedding, I swear had to be in like 2014 or something. Like, it's been a long time since I've done a wedding, so I am excited, grateful, but also equally nervous because I have the bride. I should check what it says. My little glasses here. I should check what my Google Calendar invite says. That's interesting. She has me doing the bride's makeup first. I feel like that's very unusual. Usually you don't want to do the bride's makeup first, but we have bride and it looks like 1, 2, 3 other people. So I'm doing 4 people in total. That's not too bad. That'll be fun. I'm guessing the 3 are bridesmaids or wait, Cheryl, Virginia, Terry. Those sound like older names. I feel like these might be like mother of the bride, mother of the groom, and then somebody else. I don't know. But they sound like older names. So they might be older clients and not the bridesmaids. But we shall see. I'm excited nonetheless. Ta-da! Here is the finished look. I want to try it again with a little less vampy of a lip, but not too shabby. I like the purple a lot better than what I did last time. And for reference, what I used, because then I can come back to this video and see. So originally I used the Modern Renaissance palette on her and I used Love Letters, and I just feel like that wasn't the right like shade of purple. So I used, what's that one? Buono, no, hold on. Buonfresco, that like muted purple right in the middle at the top. I used that as my like transition color, and then I used Temper here at the end, here at the top corner. I used that as my brow bone highlight, but for all the actual color, I think this was gifted to me from my friend Rosemary. This is from Melt Cosmetics, the Impulsive palette. It's one of the few color palettes that I have kept. It has all of these fun colors. So I used Crossfaded for like the outer corner. And I love how like kind of subtle it looks compared to here in the palette. And then I used Shots in the middle, and then Makeup Junkie for the inner corner, and then Temper for like the inner corner. So that is what I did for the eyes. And then I just used the Crossfaded, like the darkest purple on the lower lash line. For blush, I used the center color here, kind of like a muted down mauve peach. It's like a very neutral blush in my opinion, so I did that. I feel like the blush I used on her was way too like pink. It's because she told us she likes to wear a lot of pinks and purples, so that's like what I had in my mind. And then when I put the look together, it did not, like, it wasn't cohesive, and that was my issue. Again, she's a doll. She didn't say a single thing, but to me, in my eyes, I'm like, yeah, this is not cohesive. I need to do better. So I feel like this blush, the center one, complements the eyes because they're not too distracting. And then the lip, I did too peachy of a lip again when I did her makeup. So I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I used this color right here, that top mauve color. I used that to kind of line my lips, but it does feel a bit dry, which is another reason why I'm like glad I'm doing this with my own makeup kit, because I forgot what these products actually feel like. So it did feel dry, so I used one of my, this I should make note of, I used one of my lippies here from Shany Cosmetics. This is in the shade Haley. I use that right on top and it feels a lot better. And for lashes, I went with the Ardell Wispies. I think they're so pretty. I didn't use the Wispies on her last time. I used the faux mink ones. but I feel like these are prettier. I think I want to use these on her. I think they're just so stinking pretty. Her dress, that's like, she didn't even show an inspiration picture. She just showed a picture of her dress. It is so beautiful. Like, it's this beautiful white dress, but it has like florals, like colorful purpley like florals all like scattered on the dress. It's stunning. Like, it's so pretty. That's why she wanted like the purple. I'm not sure about this lip though. We shall see. I feel like it'll look pretty in photos, but it might be a tad too vampy. So this is practice number 1 on purple bridal makeup. We will try again another day. And maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys like best, or like what looks the best. Only bad thing now is I have to clean and sanitize all this. That's a bummer. Several hours later. That's my impression of the SpongeBob voice with the time cards. It is later in the day. This is actually my 3rd time changing my hairstyle today. I didn't start the vlog, but I had my hair in like little pigtails at first, and then I hated it, and then I did that little half up, half down situation, and now we are just here in the messy bun, my go-to, the messy bun. So we had nachos for dinner tonight, which was delish. Probably my best nachos yet, even though nachos is like such an easy meal to put together, but my ground beef was like extra yummy today. Like, that was good. I found some more makeup. See, I have like makeup scattered all over the place. I did downsize and like declutter and get rid of a ton of my collection, so it's nowhere near what it used to be, but I still had some like random palettes here and there, and I found them, so I'm going to sanitize them and put them in my kit. But I wanted to use my label thing to label my Morphe. I just have blush, brows, and concealer. It's because they're all like this and you can't tell what's what. So I hate like standing there and opening them. So I wanted to label them, but something's happening with my machine. It looks like this. Does anyone know what's up? I can't like clear it or anything, or type anything. But if I press print, what does it say? Oh. Well then, B 2024. If that was a message for anybody. Just kidding. Well, that's not happening tonight. If anyone knows how to fix this, it was working fine just yesterday. Okay, so I guess no labeling. Oh well. So this is my little Zuka pouch with all of my palettes. A couple I found that I wanted to add. This one, I don't know why this wasn't in here. This is my favorite go-to palette. Like, if I truly don't know what to do on somebody, I will pull out the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette from Dose of Colors. I did lose the red and the blue. I've like dropped this one too many times and they fell out. So that's a little heartbreaking, but we still have the best neutrals in the world, so that's good. I'm gonna sanitize this. My favorite cheek palette. I haven't been using this lately. Figured I should throw her into my kit so she can get some love. This is my favorite color ever, but I feel like I could use this color on lighter brides, this one on darker brides, this one, I don't know, medium tone if I don't want to use this one. Why is there like black eyeliner on there though? And then this cutie little palette that I don't think I've really used too much. This is from ColourPop. This is the Nude Mood palette. Look at these gorgeous neutrals. Very similar to like Desi X Katie, if you like. Actually, wait a second here. These are almost like, minus the blues, these are almost identical. Did I just find a dupe? But the quality of this is so good. My bronzers. I need a like legit bronzing palette because that's really all I have. I think the reason I haven't added that many bronzers into my kit is because if I wanted to like contour, add depth, I would just use like a darker concealer and do it that way. Ew, why is the outside of this so like sticky? Ofra highlighters. These are gonna be so pretty on fair skin because in my kit I have my Dose of Colors Desi X Katie highlighters, but they're more suited for darker skin tones in my opinion. But these Ofra ones I feel like are gonna be more suited for like more fair skin tones. So I've added those. I don't know why the outside is so sticky. I don't like that. Okay, those are all sanitized. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, those are sanitized. Let me see if I can like clean off what ones. Let me see if I can clean this off. Why are you sticky?
Baby, and now